Taylor, do you want to say something?
Yeah, we were talking about what is a woman, that concept, and in Genesis 3 you see kind of the exact thing that's happening here, where Satan comes in and says, yea, as God said, questioning truth, questioning God. And it's interesting that he's talking to a woman, and now we're even questioning what is a woman.
We're shocked by this stuff because we've allowed it to get to this extreme. It's us. When people were saying things like, how do you know the Bible's true? People in church are going, because God said so. They're saying, yeah, but okay, how do you know it's true? Because the Bible says so. Yeah, but that's not good enough for me. I need to know why. Well, then you're not saved. You need to have faith, right? And so you have an education system pounding a secular postmodern view. You have the church not able to answer questions that people have. And pretty soon, what do you get? Well, why should I trust the Bible? Why should I trust church anymore? Does this make sense? We're way past that, by the way. That's not like that's going on now. We're way past that. We're now into the point of, you Christians are weird. You guys need to be quiet. I mean, who do you think you are to get in the way of letting a person who believes they're a man and they're a woman not have their own feelings? Or who do you think you are not to allow a guy who thinks he's a girl to compete in college sports and swimming because he really believes he's a girl? See, now the whole culture is seeing this stuff and they're going, something's wrong here. That guy was ranked like 213th with men, and now he's the winner with girls. Physiologically, there's a difference between a man and a woman, I think. And they're saying, shut up. There isn't really. It's about feelings. See, I'm ranting a little bit here. We started 100 years ago with this movement that's gotten a lot stronger. It's probably older than that. If you can't prove it scientifically, trust the science, right? You people are faith-based. You're just going by what you think and your feelings. Then you have abortion now makes it absolutely clear that baby in the womb is a person. And we know it through science, not through theology. And yet we're arguing about feelings and the right of a woman to end the life of a child. And there's a law that's passing in California where the baby, when they're born, the baby's born, up to 28 days later you can still kill it. See what I mean? How extreme this is getting. And it's like, well, wait a minute, I thought we were trusting the science. The COVID vaccine, what's going on now? They're literally coming out saying we were wrong, the science was wrong, we shouldn't have been doing this, right? Now you have physiology and biology. It's wrong. That's not a man. That's not a woman. So I don't even know if you're watching, the very foundation that the secular world claims they stand on doesn't exist. It's not scientific.
So you're saying there's a transition. I mean, it wasn't like yesterday they said, well, if you were non-Christian, oh, well, Jesus was a great moral teacher. So now they're going to say, no, he was an evil, intolerant person. They won't even say that anymore.
Yeah, it's all about this idea, though, about human beings can figure things out on their own. Human beings have the capacity to understand. We don't need a supernatural spaghetti monster guy out there we can't see. We don't need him or her telling us how to live. We are smart enough to do it. We went through the Humanist Manifesto 1933 in class. We went through the 6 tenets of it. We'll be doing this again when we do book 1. But it's important to understand where we're at so that we can be able to provide intelligent, truthful answers to people. Because there still are a lot of people with questions, especially in Fusion when you're talking with kids. They're trying to figure this stuff out.